with the awesome donations that were provided by our business partners, we just couldn't have the program to where it is today. And so all of this equipment that we have here was donation money, which will allow us to take this particular program to the next level in mechatronics. And so I'm going to turn it over to Rich, and then, like I said, have Mr. McDonald talk to thank our business partners, and go ahead.
This is the part where you're going to have to, Mr. McDonald, I know you're going to be interested in this, where you're going to have to shoot me to shut me up. You know that, right?
You have 30 seconds.
You didn't bring my gun.
You have 30
Guys,
seconds.
I can't tell you what this means. It is 25 years in the making, really, with some very close partners here. National Grid has been with us for a few years, helping us out with Camp Hard Hat, which is a lead-in program. We actually have a former graduate here from Camp Hard Hat that is now part of the program, which is the whole idea of Camp Hard Hat, is to bring new people and get them interested in construction. I'm sorry, your name again?
Dennis.
Dennis?
Yeah, Liberty Falls.
Dennis's company goes back with me 25, 26 years when I was a brand new teacher here, and we did this thing called an engineering conference. And Charlie sent over to the sharpest guy you ever want to meet to help us present to kids about engineering and the types of work that they would be doing here in our facility, in our BOCES. We had probably 6 or 8 engineers all focused in different locations throughout the building, and we invited 10th graders to come and look.
And Charlie's on.
Yep.
Yeah, so thank you, Charlie.
My general foreman from Batavia Electric, we go back 26 years, whatever it is. I've been working with the company, and his father-in-law, and I can't say enough about what that company and that family, I should say, has done for this program, and has hired. I can't even begin to count, Michael, how many kids that you have in that company. All of them are characters, I'm sure. Some of them have risen to just the highest of attributes and positions. As a matter of fact, one of my very first graduates is a division leader there that started the communications division there at Batavia Electric. And him and another guy started with 2 different bands, and now they both probably more than half the assets of the company and built a shop out here in Portview. So this particular phase of what we're trying to do with electromechanical technicians is an evolution in the making. We've built houses for years, and now we're meeting the needs as BOCES does. BOCES is supposed to help with the workforce and look at what the needs are in the workforce in a geographical area, and we have got people that are screaming for this kind of technology, this kind of know-how, this kind of knowledge, and we're now at that point. And
we can't not forget who also is online. Mr. Swazi is he's quarantined, so he can't come. And so is Jon Jacobowski, another representative from economic development, who has helped us get business partners to help with the donations, as well as the connections that we have. We talked about the first phase, looking at the second phase of rolling out a program for which we were working with economic development, Monroe Community College, Genesee Community College, to talk about workforce development for incumbent workers, as well as kids having the opportunity to get college credits in this particular class, and then being able to go to MCC to get a certificate or a degree in mechatronics, which what we need out there, technicians in mechatronics, somebody who can, you take a look at this equipment, who can understand what they're seeing and fix it. Because right now I look at it and I can't. So, so this is, the world of tomorrow is in your hands, and this is it. So thank you to the business partners.
John,
Chris,
I'm sorry.
John, thank you.
You guys are pit bulls, man.
Yeah, we appreciate
they are
all
a
of it.
driving force in this county. And I saw something the other day I think it was even yesterday on the news about Chris and John's big dream of that stamp project out in Alabama. And if that thing takes off, and it's right on the cusp, if that thing takes off, this class is even going to be more important to that venture. So I want to thank you all for coming. And from the bottom of my heart, this is a great thing you all helped us out with.
Mr. McDonald, come on up to say thank you in a few words, and then we'll go over to you guys. Right there.
Where do I see you guys? Hi, guys. I want to thank our economic development partners. Oh, we're up here at the screen. Thank you, guys. To our business partners, thank you. I can tell you that this, people say, do you go to conferences? Do you ever get anything out of it? Or are you just trying to get away and get a couple days off? But I can tell you that I was at a conference with a couple of my colleagues, Jon Sanfratello being one of them, and I remember we saw this setup, which at the time, it was cool, because I was like a little kid, right? Just go and touch all the buttons and the knobs and all this type of stuff. Well, this is what it was. It was mechatronics, right? And then we come back, we hear from our economic development partners the importance of mechatronics. We go and visit MCC and we see their lab. And frankly, it was overwhelming because of the amount of equipment and the size and scope of what they had from the robot arms. And we're like, how do we get this started at the secondary level? First was finding the right teacher. We've done that. And Rich, as everybody knows, has been with us for a long time in our building trades program. Next was, how do we get started? We had to start somewhere. And we had to start with a group of kids. Now we have our business partners, economic development, all working together, really for the good of the community, for the good of our youth in creating jobs. So we are so thankful that you're on board. We look forward to the partnership. We look forward to providing you with a skilled workforce that will allow you to continue a strong presence in Western New York and the greater Rochester area. And we thank our economic development partners for backing us along the way too. So really just thank you.